Okay, good morning. So let us start our lecture now. Yesterday we have seen basics of pointer. Okay, pointer to simple numbers, how to add two numbers using simple mathematical way, how to do the same operation using pointer, and how to assign one variable to other variable using pointer. Today we will see how to create linked list. Okay, so what is linked list? So this is simple website. Okay, tutorialpoint.com, this is the website. Okay, we are taking that help. We are not wasting our time. Okay, what is linked list? A linked list is a sequence of data structure which are connected via links. So these are links. Okay, first data atom, second data atom, third data atom. So one atom is connected with other atom with the help of link. What is the meaning of link? See, when I create array of 10 numbers, I declare int number in bracket 10. I can access first element by n number 0, second element by number 1, third element by number 2. So I associate the index with the particular number. But in linked list, we associate one number with other number by link. This is the link. Means what? So this node have two values. First contain the address, first contain the value, second contain the address. Are you getting me or not? The first contain the value, second contain the address of next element, and again first portion contain the value, second portion contain the address of next elements. Okay, so linked list is a sequence of element which contains atom. Each link contains connection to another link. Linked list is the second most used data structure after array. Okay, so there are two things in the linked list. First is link. Each link of a linked list can store a data called element. Okay, we are storing the element here, and here next, address of next element. Each link is a link contain a link to the next link called a link next link called next. Okay, and a linked list contains a connection link to the first link called the first node. Okay, the first node, second node, third node. I cannot directly access this element. I have to go to the head node. So the head node is called as first node or head node. Head node contain address of first node. From the head node, I can traverse, I can print, I can do any operation on linked list atoms with the help of only head node. Try to understand this concept. Are you getting me or not? This is the first atom, second atom, third atom. Okay. Now this node is head node. This contains the address of first node. If you want to reach to this node, you cannot directly access this node. You have to go to the head node. Head next is this node. Its next is this node. Okay, so you cannot directly jump to any node in the linked list. You have to first access the head node only. With the help of head node, you can access any element in the node. Okay, so linked list contains the link element called the first. Okay, each link carries a data field, and a link called the next is a data field. Link called the next. Each link is linked with next link using the next link. These two nodes are connected with the help of link. Last link carries a link as null to mark the end of list. Now the question is, when will this link will be terminated? Who is the last element in the node? So the last elements next will be null. If you see this linked list, the address of this next element is the address of this node. Address of this node next is the address of this node. But what about this? Its next is null. Why? Because it is the last element. Whatever I am explaining to you, I will show you one program. Okay, and you will understand everything. Don't worry. So these are types of linked list: simply linked list, double linked list, circular linked list. In a simple linked list, okay, I can traverse from left to right only. In double linked list, I can traverse from left to right. I can go from right to left. So I have two head node in the double linked list: head 1, head 2. Are you getting me or not? Difference between single and double is, in single I go from only left to right. In double linked list, I can go from left to right, or I can go from right to left. So there are two head node in the doubly linked list. And circular linked list means instead of here circular linked list, your last element will not be null. Your last element will contain the address of first element. Circle is created. Again I repeat, in circular linked list, the last element do not contain the null address. Last element contain the address of first element. Clear? Now these are the operational linked list: insertion, deletion, display, search, and delete. Means suppose there are already two elements and I want to insert this element. Then what should I do? Address of next element will be this element, and this element's next will be this element. Okay, you can see this. Address of next is this element. Now this element also contain address of next element, this node. This element also contain address of next at this element. And the next step is address of next was this node. Now I have to point to this atom, data atom. That's it. You can understand this. It's a nice website. Okay, so in this way we insert the data in the linked list. What about delete operation? If I delete this node, then what will happen? Address of next will not be this node. Address of next will be this node. Okay, and you can see this. Address of next is this node, and this node is created. Okay, reverse means I'm printing the element in reverse order. So let us now see the program. Okay, this is the theoretical portion of the linked list. Let us see the practical code now. Okay, so this is a node. First element contains the integer and second contains address of next element. So here I must use the structure. Okay, I need to use the structure. So structure name, and here as you have seen the concept here. Okay, first contain the element information, second contain the address. That's why here first contain the element and second contain the address of next element. That's why struct node star next. It's self-referential structure. Why self-referential structure? Because the next element is again of the same type. Means what? Again your next element have the atom and its next is the address. That's why it's called self-referential structure. Okay, now here I have created simple three node. Here you can see this. First node is 1, second node is 2, third node is 3. Or better I change issue of 1 to 3. What I do? I make here 11, 22 and 33. Okay, I run this program. Okay, your next step is sorry, your next step is assign the head. There are three nodes. So here this is one node, this is one node, this is the second node, two node, this is the third node, this is three node. Okay, understood this? Okay, fine. And we need to have one head node to store the address. So here head node and temp node. I have taken two node to store the address of head node. I tell you the reason why. Next is you have to allocate the memory. You have to allocate the memory. Okay, 1 equal to malloc size of struct node. This is the standard syntax. For that you need to include this malloc.h. Okay, and this is the standard syntax to allocate the memory for 1. Now I have got one node, I have got two node, I have got three node. Okay, but one node's data is not yet assigned. One node's next is not yet assigned. Now node 2, its data, its next is not yet assigned. Okay, node 3, its data its next is not yet assigned. Okay, now my next job is, now what I do, I am saving the address of head node in temp node. Okay, just I'm so what is the statement? This temp node contains the address of head node. Now here one data equal to 11. Now I got 11 node created. 2 data equal to 22. I got 22 created. 3 data 33. I got 33 created. But my dear friends, I have not yet established this link. Try to understand this. Now I have to write the code which will contain the address of next element now. Means 11 next is 22. 22 next is 33. And 33 next is null. I have to write the code. Okay? Next. Now here 1 next equal to 2. 1 next. This is one node. Its next is 2. Now this will happen. Are you getting me or not? Now this link is created. That's it. When I write 1 next equal to 2, this link is created. Now 2 next equal to 3. Now 2 next equal to 3. I got this link created. And 3 next equal to null. Here last element contains null. Why? Already we have seen last element was null. NULL. ठीक है एवढं कळालं? Very good. Now again I am saving the address of head node. Okay, in head and point. Okay, I have taken two temporary variable. Don't get confused. Head and point. Head and point are this head, this point. Okay, you can put here null also, no problem. You can write null here. Don't get, no confusion should be there in your mind. Fine. Now here, now head and point both contain address of 11. Fine. Now I have to print the linked list itself. How will you print linked list? See here. Print, okay, first node equal to, then here second node equal to, and here third node equal to. Okay. Now what is the first node? As I have told you, this point contains the address of first node. Now I want to print point data. This is your point data. Okay, I will get 11. I run this code again. Okay, first node is 11. I get here 11. Now point equal to point next. Now your point was 11. Now your point will 11 next is 22. Your point is not 22. Again second node point data. Now you will get here 22. And point equal to point next. Now your point will have 33. Third node point data, you get 33. So in this way I have got these outputs. Understood this simple concept? But suppose as there are only 3 elements, I can write this printf statement 3 times. What about there are 100 nodes in the list? How to do it? Simply write one for loop. Okay, what you have to do, simply write one for loop. Okay, and in that for loop, now temp was what was the temp? Temp also contain the address of head node. Where I have written temp? See here, temp equal to 1. here I write temp equal to 1. I try to show all the program at one line so that you can easily understand the concept now. Okay. Okay, fine. Now here your temp contains address of first node. Now simply write one for loop while temp not equal to null. No, currently temp is pointing to 11. Temp is not null. I will get temp data. I get 11. Okay. Temp data. I get this particular string here. Then temp equal temp next. I get here again temp equal to null है क्या? नहीं है. Null is not there. 22 is there. I get temp data. Again I get 22. Again temp equal temp next. You get 33. Printf percentage temp data. And when it temp now, if you observe this, your 3 next was null. So that's why 33 next is null. And here your loop get break and return 0. Okay. If you want to verify its output, I just do one more thing so that your concepts will be more clear. What I do, I write here int I, okay, equal to 1. And here I write here element number equal to %d, okay, and here I write temp data element number here element value equal to %d. I remove this %d here /n, okay, and here I write here I, comma. I cannot adjust the screen. Okay, this will work now. Now see here element number 1. Okay, I have to increment this I equal to I plus 1. Run the code. Now see here element number 1 is 11. Element number 2 is 22. Element number 3 is 33. Fine. Simple level. So like that I get the list. Any doubts to anyone? Okay. So in this way I get the linked list. समझ सगळ्यांना? Again I can take one more element. Okay. If you want to take one more element, what you do? Take here comma star 4 equal to null. Okay. Then here copy paste 4, okay, and here 4 data equal to 44. That's it. And here 4, okay. Now you will understand what I am doing. And here 4 next equal to null. Equal to null. That's it. Now you will get all the elements. Run the code. Now I have created 4 nodes. Okay, I have not printed the 4th node. So Okay, understood this? What happened? I have just created one more node and you can see the output. So this is the output. Okay, or I make it more simple so that you can see the linked list. I have taken one more head node of name, head also. Okay, I can take head also, head, and here head data, head next. So same as the previous code. Just I have printed the linked list in two ways. That's it. What I am doing now, I have just printed the linked list in two ways. बाकी क्या करने में printed fashion. This is your linked list 11, 22, 30, 44. Or you can take the input from user also. Okay, here I am taking the static input, means I am taking the input in the program. So instead of taking the input in the program, okay, what you can do, simply write printf. Okay, just what I do, I copy this no code. Also, I paste this code in chat window so that you can run the code on your own. Fine. And now I just modify. I take 5 more minutes. I modify your code. I take the input from the user. You stop taking the static input. Fine. So printf /n enter elements in linked list. Okay, and here I have to write scanf, okay, %d, okay, comma. Now this is one data. It is stored in one data. Okay, simply write and one data, right? So in the same way, now here, if you skip this statement, and if I take static inputs, now your idea will be more clear now. Just I run the code. Now I'm taking the data for only first element. Okay, scanf. Okay, semicolon missing. Enter elements in the list linked list. See, I'm taking only the first element in the linked list, 100. Okay, and second, third, fourth are taken in the program itself. That's why my linked list is 100, 22, 33, 44. That's it. Now what you have to do, simply copy this code for second, third element, fourth element. This is co-element for second, this is for third, this is for fourth. Okay, and here you write 2 data, okay, 3 data, and here 4 data. That's it. Who you are. Okay, I hope this will work. Run the code. What happened? Okay, enter element and linked list. First element 12, second element 45, third element 67, fourth element 99, 90. Okay, now you can see this. So here I have converted the program into dynamic program now, where I am taking input from users. Okay. Now you can write the program here. You can print alternate number also. Suppose I want to print only first number and third real number. I don't want to print all the number. I want to print alternate number. Then simply what you have to do, see here. I don't want to print this number. Try to understand this. I want to print alternate number 12, 67 like this. So simply here temp equal temp next instead of temp next. Right, temp next next. That's it. Here temp was initially this 12. Temp next become 45. Temp next become 67. Okay, run the code. Now see here. Temp next. What happened? This code doesn't execute. ये कोड हल नहीं करन. temp equal null. Okay, and here temp equal to 1. Now see here, I got that code 12:45. Are you getting me or not? Here I got 12, 23, 35, 67. Here I got 12 and 45. Why? Because temp equal to temp next next. कळते काय सांगतो मी? It's very simple. Try to understand it. Temp equal to, this is your temp. Temp equal temp next. Your temp will be now 23. But temp equal temp next next. Now temp become 45. So this is a statement. Okay. So again I copy this code, paste to you, give the swap copy to you. Okay, so that okay, anybody have any doubts? You can ask the doubt to me. Now what you are expected to do, make it dynamic. Means what? Here I have created a linked list only for 3 and 4 nodes. Now you have to write on loop. इथे काय करायचं लक्षात येते का? इथे तुम्ही काय करा, करून दाखवू. Here in the take one for loop here, for loop or while loop. Okay, input the number here and allocate the memory for only one pointer and head equal to head next. That's it. And afterwards take the input. ठीक आहे. In next lecture I will cover this if possible. आणि तुम्हाला हे सगळे प्रोग्राम्स करायचे तर तुम्ही काय करा, ह्याच्यामध्ये ह्याच प्रोग्राममध्ये इन्सर्ट डिलीटचा इन्सर्शनचा प्रोग्राम करा. नाउ इन द सेम प्रोग्राम यू हॅव टू राईट द प्रोग्राम फॉर इन्सर्शिंग अ नोड आणि त्याच्यानंतर मग डिलीटिंग द नोड. ओके, इन्सर्टिंग द नोडचा हा कोड लिहा आणि डिलिशनमध्ये डिलीटिंग द एलिमेंट याचा कोड लिहायचा. ठीक आहे. आणि लिंक कशी प्रोसेस करणार? सपोज यू वॉन्ट टू प्रोसेस द लिंक लिस्ट and how will you process this? You can check here. Here. समजा एखादा एलिमेंट तुम्हाला ऑड नंबर प्रिंट करायचा, त्याच्यामध्ये ऑड नंबर्स प्रिंट करायचे, इथे लिहायचं मग इफ हेड डेटा मॉड टू इक्वल टू 0. म्हणजे काय? हा एलिमेंट कसा आहे? प्रिंटफ even number. Okay, now run the code. 12, 45, 68, 98. Now see here, I am getting here, my list is 12, 45, 68, 98, but here I have got only 12, 68, 98. I have not got 45 here. Why? Because I am printing only even number. If I want to print odd number, you write here 1. So like that you are processing the element. 12, 30, 35, 67, 89. Now see here, even number. Now this should be odd number, not even number. Odd number. Okay, 23, 34, 45, 79. Now see here, odd number is 23, 45, 79. So here you are processing the element in the linked list. Okay, I hope these concepts are clear to you. Any doubts to anyone? Should we stop here? Let me know any doubts to anyone. Okay, now what you are expected to do? तुम्हाला काय करायचं लिंक लक्ष द्या. You are expected to perform deletion of the node, and you are expected to perform inserting a node, then counting number of node in the linked list, counting odd number, counting even number, merging two linked list. Now these are all operational linked list. Okay, there are different operational linked list. Please check your email. Email check kara. I have emailed you yesterday the assignment. Okay, so I hope HGS students, IT department 2020 years will complete the assignments in next 5 days. Thank you. Bye. Now we are stopping our lectures.